Hi, warriors, Tramson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Salutation.
Today we were back in Zul'Gurub, guys. This time I changed up the SR a little bit. There was a lot of casters trying to get Touch of Chaos, which is this wand, 18 spell damage wand, healing power as well. So I decided to move on from that, and we are going to go with an idol this time. We're also resing Jindo's Bag of Whammies, 11 intellect, 8 spirit, 18 spell and healing power, and also 1% hit. Pretty good offhand if we get it. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the wand, we can actually get a pretty good wand for just winning a Alterac Valley. I haven't done that yet because I actually want to show you guys a video of it. I want to make a video out of it, sort of showing you guys how to get it. So I haven't really got it yet. I probably have it already if I wasn't waiting. But the thing is, we just have so many raids going that it's hard for me to fit in a video like that, I guess. But we'll get that soon, that wand. And the idol, it gives us an enchant, I believe, for our helmet and our legs. And that enchant gives us spell hit, 1% spell hit. It gives us, it's called Presence of Sight. Gives you 18 spell damage and 1% spell hit. So pretty good enchant. You can put that on your, I believe, your legs and your helmet. I'm not mistaken. But it's two pieces. Oh, these are the decursive. I got decursive now. I just got to click this, and then we dispel curses. You just click. It's awesome, dude. Shout out to Cynics. Thank you so much for showing me that. Awesome add-on. Just put it over here next to the raid frames. So I don't have to click the raid frame and then use remove curse. I just click and then it uses it. It's pretty awesome. Recommend the add-on Decursive. I'll put it in the add-ons list below. It's just the name of it. Makes moving curse pretty damn easy. Cynics told me about it and I was like, you know what, give it a try. And happy I got it. Probably use it from now on. Because I was thinking of doing a macro, a mouse over macro, where you just have to mouse over and then press the ability. That makes it pretty damn easy. But this is even easier than that because it's just point and click. The mouse over macro would be mouse over and then press a button on your keyboard. I think this point and click's a little bit easier. They're pretty good macros, though. I recommend mouse over macros if you are healing or doing anything like that. Alright, so an idol dropped. The item we wanted, I believe, didn't drop, which is the bag of whammies. Which is too bad. But we are going to get to roll on one of those idols, so happy about that. I think the first idol goes to the group lead, and then the rest go to the group. There's only a few of us trying to get idols, so there's a good chance that we win one. Because we really do want that those enchants, and then some gear to put those enchants on as soon as we can. Just because it gives us, 2% hit, and then that's huge for us. And then we can start getting rid of this chest here. That gives us 1% hit and get a chest that just gives us more damage and bats to do more damage. And that's the main reason why you want to get those enchants. It just allows you to customize your gear more to do damage instead of just focusing on getting hit, right? I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Hope we win an idol today or something. Still getting our rep up with the Zandalar tribe. Working our way up to Exalted. Currently at 6,232 into Revered. And just to confirm, the enchant is for helm and leg. I was right the first time. I wasn't too sure. Thought it might be shoulders, but it is for helmet and leg. We don't really have a helmet and leg enchant yet. Only items we have enchanted are wrists with 7 intellect. Got a skinning dagger on right now. As your song Mage Blade has 30 spell damage enchant on the weapon, pretty good. And then we have minor speed enchant on the boots, so we have quite a few enchants to get. Need to get one for our back piece, shoulders, and then I believe the 2 enchants for any gloves as well. And then the 2 ZG enchants for helmet and legs. But the thing is, we don't really have any good helmet or legs to put it on. That's going to take us a bit of time. Seems to be a pretty good group, though. We're moving, flying through this raid. Good mix of warriors and casters. Let's do a little evocate here. Does anybody have intellect? Yeah, we don't. I think I wasn't with the group when they were buffing everybody, but it's fine. This group went pretty damn fast. I came in and they just started rolling, man. There's not wasting any time. I had to get my SR in quick.
Bethel, your priestess calls upon your might.
That's why I'm a little bit not prepared at the moment. That's the reason why we had our skinning dagger up. I have to get my trinket on too. Get that up soon. And there's a little bit of drama going on with the server I'm on, Nightslayer. There was a person who was who was holding on to materials to help open the gates for AQ40. Oh, they're gonna get this. Wow, that was awesome. That was my first time being in a group that killed him before he phased. Primal Akari bindings dropped. Paladin Hunter Mage tier. Sacrificial Gauntlets, 19 strength, 1% crit, 1% hit. And a staff dropped. Pretty nice healing staffs. 15 stam, 19 intellect, 35 spirit, and 46 healing power staff. Will of Arlok. Looks like a huge python. Pretty badass staff, man. Looks cool. Yeah, it might be our first time seeing that. But yeah, the little bit of drama going on. Just want to see what dropped off. Yeah, nothing really dropped off that close. So this guy, he had like a bunch of copper bars to donate to open the gates. It's on the Alliance side, and he decided to delete all of it because somebody called him a name. I won't say what the name is because it's probably against, probably something you shouldn't say on YouTube, maybe? I don't know. But just like a common gamer thing that happens. Guy talks some crap, and then the guy decides to grief not only the person who's talking crap to him, but I guess the group of people that were trying to get the gates open. And he decided to delete all the items that he was going to use to open the gates. He did it on stream. And that has delayed the gate opening by a few days. So now the gate's opening later this week. It's probably be open by the time this video releases. Or it'll just be opening. But yeah, kind of interesting that that happened. They pull up. What the heck did they pull here? We should get the Berserker. I don't mind that because, you know, I'm not really ready for AQ40 right now. Still kind of catching up. So I don't really mind if it takes a few more days. But it's funny how games are like that. Some people might actually appreciate the delay if they're trying to, you know, get Scarab still. Looks like I'm not the only Skinner in the group. Oh, nice rich thorium, Hakaria thorium vein is what that's called. I didn't know those existed. I thought that was just a rich thorium vein. But it's a Hakari thorium vein. There's a Jinx Tutu pile. Can you actually open that? Am I allowed to open that? Nice. We got a punctured voodoo doll. So what this punctured voodoo doll is, it's actually something you need for the enchant. Combines with Grillik's blood for Taki's tooth to form a powerful charm. But you also need it for the enchant. You need this doll, the voodoo doll, and the idol. And that gets you the enchant. So I'm happy we got one of those. We need one more for the second enchant that we need.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And will the tiger mount drop, guys? CG tiger dropping today? We'll see. I've never seen it drop. I think I'm one of the unlucky people in this game. I never see... Well, I rarely see the cool stuff drop. But I've gotten some cool stuff. I've gotten Warglaives, so I can't really say that. I've seen... In TBC, I'm a more lucky than in vanilla. In TBC, I've seen Ashes of Alar drop for our guild. I got Warglaives. So I've seen some good stuff. I've seen the legendary bow drop off of Kill Jaden. But in vanilla, I've never seen the binding drop from Baron Geddon, and I've never seen this tiger drop. I've seen the raptor, though, in this dungeon. I've seen the raptor mount drop, though. Let's see if it dropped. Oh, wait, yeah, we gotta wait for the tiger part. Yeah, this is going to be a fast run, man. Got some pumpers in here. And I'm loving this decursive add-on. Badass add-on. I'm so happy that we got it. Oh, Primal Akari. Stanchion, wrist drop. Tier wrist, Priest, Warlock, Druid. No mount, guys, as usual. Sacrificial gauntlets. 19 strength, 1% crit, 1% hit. Plate gloves. And the Zulian Slicer. 44.8 damage per second, 72 to 96 nature damage. Chance on hit. 12 attack power, and plus 10 skinning. Pretty cool Slicer for skinning. We don't really need it because we already have the Pip Skinner. So it's not really for us. Wait for them to get the servants down. I wonder if any warlocks will enslave one of them, but sometimes they do that. Yeah, one of them are enslaved. They do a lot of damage. And I am ready for AQ40 if I do get in the group. We'll see if it happens or not. The role in the guild that I'm in is currently fill. Like, I just fill if they need people. I've been kind of lucky, and they have needed people last week or so. And the reason why I'm just in a fill role is because I couldn't commit to the amount of gold that I needed to spend to raid. So they want to use me to bring one of these. I got one just in case we get invited to the raid. But you need to bring one of these every week. A Flask of Supreme Power gives you 150 spell damage for 2 hours. They persist through death as well. And it costs like 120 gold, we'll say, to buy one. So every week you'd have to buy that. It's kind of expensive for me at the moment. I only have like 500 gold in the account. And before I said I could commit to actually saying I could actually do that, I didn't want to lie to the guy, and I just said, I have to wait, you know, until I have a decent amount of gold before I can commit. So I'm just kind of like a fill at the moment. And we'll see if we eventually ever become like a full-time raider once we start getting some gold. But eventually we will, you know, we'll get a good stack up. If we don't get invited to AQ40, I don't really mind. Because I know we can get into pugs for BWL and Molten Core. That's really the only raids I kind of want to do at the moment. It would be nice to do AQ40, but there isn't really any rush to do it. To be honest. Because, let's be honest, like, am I going to be getting, like, any loot out of there? Probably not. No matter what guild I'm in, like, I'm a new person in the guild. All of the wizards, you know, warlocks and mages that are in the guild for me, they're first up on the loot, right? And that makes sense. So if we get in, we get in. We don't, we don't. We're actually probably better to get in AQ40 in like a month or so, when the loot's kind of been distributed. But I'm gonna try to get in. So maybe we'll get in this week. I hope we do. We'll see. If we don't, it's fine. Could even try to pug it, to be honest. There's probably gonna be pugs for AQ40 as well. I'm gonna die here and smacked. Killed so many servants. I'm having a lot of fun on the Mage. I haven't played endgame in a while, so it's kind of fun playing the Mage. And we're at a point where we're almost like caught up with everybody. Get in there. This will probably be the phase where we catch up, I think. Sort of. We won't be like... We won't get a Neltharian's tier from Blackwing Lair. I don't think we'll have one of those. Pretty damn lucky if we get a Nelth's tier. It's like the best trinket in the game for casters. 2% hit, 44 spell damage. Everybody wants it because of the hit that it brings.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But we'll have some decent loot for Nax. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Once Nax comes out, we'll be able to get in right away, and it'll be a blast. I can't wait to do Nax again. And I haven't done it as a mage, or a caster, or a ranged DPS. I was tanking the last time, right? So, it's sort of a different experience. And learning all of, like, the caster tricks, and even small little add-ons like this, like the cursive that help, is fun to do as well. Wow, we're all asleep. What the heck are these, dude? Nightmare illusions. They're just wrecking people. And the Thought Blighter dropped. Pretty cool wand. 5 mana per 5-second wand. Not bad. And the Hazra Dream Thread. I think that's what they really want. I think it makes something that... this stuff. Looks like they're not rolling out the Baiju, so I think this is a guild one. It's fine. A lot of people in Kratom Warriors here. I think it's a Kratom Warriors run. There's so many guilds that I don't even ever even heard of. Who the heck are Kratom Warriors? That's the thing about mega servers. There's just so many people. It's rare to see somebody, you know, multiple times on servers like this. With layers as well, and oh, so many people playing. But it's the good thing about being on servers like this, though, is there's always a group doing something, right? No matter what time of the day, you can always find somebody to, something to do. I don't know. I was thinking like what I do with the monk in endgame. I might check out Mr. Pandaria endgame. I think it might be fun. Never really experienced the raiding part of it. I did a lot of PvP back then. I think I would probably try healing as a Mistweaver monk. I think that would be fun to do. Supposedly Mistweaver's pretty good. Brewmaster's good as well, but tanking's tanking's really only something I do if I'm like in a guild and I'm trying to like help your guild grow and they need a reliable tank to be there on every time they raid. Like, it's fun to do. Tanking's cool. It's it's a really awesome role, but it's hard to really tank when you don't have like a raid behind you to tank for. That's what I'm trying to say. Because like guilds only need what, 2 tanks? Right? So once they get their tanks, it's like it's done. And like, to be honest, they probably only need 1 brewmaster. So it would be kind of tough to find a build the tank for. I think healing and DPS would probably be a little bit easier. But we'll see what we do with the monk. It's a pretty damn good class in Pandas, right? It should be. They usually make the new classes pretty good in the expansion they come out for. Just gonna drink through this bowl here. You could DPS as well. DPS is probably pretty good. But I'll be honest, I probably won't play the monk as much as I'm playing this mage. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? I do want to take this mage into TBC when it comes out. It should be out in a year.
I'll feed your souls to Hakar himself.
We got the gaze. Got the gaze. Hopefully I don't have to run into anybody. I'm gonna have to ice block when he does his attack. He's not watching me. There we go. You're away from everybody. No one died. That's all you really have to do there is just move away from people when he does that to you. So they should move away from you, to be honest. I don't know, actually. Maybe they should, you should move away from them. Or everybody should just be spread out during this fight so no one has to move. That's probably the better option. Will the raptor mount drop? Oh my, nope, never mind. Thought this Mandakir's skin was the mount. Got another idol. Couple epics. Mandakir's Sting, 37.5 damage per second bow, 11 agi, 8 stam. That's the bow. Looks pretty cool. And the Primal Akari Aegis, Hunter Rogue Priest tier. And the Animist leggings. Leather legs. 15 stam, 18 intellect, 18 spirit, 35 healing power. Come on, get our man up. It's a big pull here. Coming up. This is what all the mages are here for. Let's see if we get completely wrecked. I barely hit anybody with that. Gotta get a heal. Used both my ice blocks for that. It's a common pull for mages to die. There's a lot of healing that has to go out, right? The mages are getting hit pretty hard. Pretty good combo though, warriors and mages. You get the mages for the big AoE pulls, then you have the warriors for all the single target stuff. I mean, warriors still do a lot of AoE as well.
3, 2, 1.
It's resisting so much of my hit. I gotta get more hit. It's crazy. That's why casters are so weak. At the beginning of vanilla, they just don't have the hit, right? But they really start to shine in max. But warriors are still better. Primal Akari Arm Splint, Warrior Rogue Shaman tier. Marley's Eye. It's a trinket. Restores 60 mana every 5 seconds for 30 seconds on use. And the Blood Drenched Mask. It's like a red bandana mask. 22 agi, 17 stam, 2% hit. Pretty cool. Helmet. Makes you look like a Defias Brotherhood member. Don't have ice block for this pull, so I'll let these guys do a little couple hits for a bit. This guy's a giant. This giant. Oh, never mind, he's in the air. Oh, damn, did I catch that? No, maybe not. That looked pretty funny. Big Julio of the Kratom Warriors. Gotta be their main tank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the coils of hate unfurl.
Band of Servitude dropped. Pretty nice ring. Eight stam, 9 intellect, 23 spell and healing power ring. Band of Servitude. Primal Akari Girdle dropped. Warrior Rogue Shaman tier. Azulian Stone Axe, 22 intellect, 44 attack power, 1% crit. Yeah, we're flying through this place. These guys go. We drink through this bowl since it's only one Batrider. Get the next one. We're going this way. It's kind of rare. Usually go right, going left. Oh my gosh. It took so much damage there. We got clapped there, man. That's why Fire Mage kind of sucks. You don't have that ice block. It's so nice. Pretty sure Fire Mage doesn't have it. Yeah, you don't. You don't get that this far down the tree. So yeah, you just don't get ice block. You're a real glass cannon as a Fire Mage, but cool thing is you do a lot of AoE. living bomb and I can't believe we got the other ability. And combustion, it's this one here, blast wave, does a lot of fire damage. Wave of flame radiates outwards from the caster, damaging all enemies caught within the blast for 160 to 192 fire damage and dazing them for 6 seconds. What the heck is attacking us? Oh, this ghost killed somebody, dude. I was like me. I was like, what the heck is it hitting me in the head? Alright. Priestess Jacklick time.
Grant me wings of vengeance.
We're all stacked up, so we might get all silenced together, which is gonna suck. Wonder if that'll happen, we'll see. Maybe the boss will die before that happens. And it's we've dropped here. Cloak of the Hakari Worshippers, 6 stam, 6 intellect, 23 spell and healing power. Not a bad back. Jeklik's Opaline Talisman. It's a neck with 22 spell and healing power and 3 mana for 5. Pretty good neck. And it is, I still am kind of baffled how, you know, everybody's sort of, I wouldn't say expected, but Flask of Supreme Power being standard for casters in a raid, that's kind of crazy. But it's affordable now, right? So that's why. Just because there's a higher spawn rate of Black Lotuses. Blizzard increased the spawn rate. So it made flasks affordable. But that was never a thing in 2020, 2019 because they weren't affordable back then. Flasks were like 300 to 400 gold each. Watch the wand drop. Which isn't too bad if it drops. It drops fine. But if it does drop, we could have rolled on it. But the way I looked at it, if we get the, you know, the Primal Akari idols, those are guaranteed to drop, so at least we have a guaranteed item we can potentially get. This has been a great run. What a lucky find in LFG. I wonder if he's talking about the group, because it was a pretty good group. I just got in this group and we're flying through this raid. No issues. I've had a good time with these guys. Pretty good run. No headaches. The Crate of
5,
Warriors.
4, 3, 2.
Says ask if they need a kill.
The end of your burden. Come, mortals. Face the wrath of the Soul Player.
Oh, we gotta... Can we dispel that? No, we can't. It's a charm. Oh, I have charms up. So you can track really anything, right? Charms. I can't dispel charms, I'm pretty sure. It's only curses. I gotta remove that. I wonder who's polying. I'll poly him here. Get some health back, man. We're gonna need to bring this guy up. Kill this. Do you want to kill it? No, kill it. Let's go. Kill this. Kill the car. Kill it. Go get the debuff. Should be fine. There we go. 2 people forgot. It's okay. Yes. Probably kill it anyways. No one died, so that's good. And the sound that goes off, that's when the charms or curses go off. I'm gonna remove the charm part. Heart of a card dropped. Peacekeeper gauntlets, 7 stam, 12 intellect, 59 healing power, 4 mana per 5, plate gloves, and Soul Corruptor's necklace. Pretty nice neck, we already got it. 10 stam, 16 intellect, 8 spirit, 1% hit. So now they're gonna roll out the loot, guys. We'll see if we can get an idol tonight. If we get an idol, we're gonna save it though. We're not gonna use an enchant on these items, these blues. Oh, we need to make sure. Hope they roll out idols first. Just doing a car loot right now. But great run. This might be the fastest run we've ever been in. It's also nice that I didn't have to be in Discord for it. Because it is kind of hard to talk, you know, on the mic and then also listen to other people talking at the same time. It's not too bad, but it's kind of confusing. It's more chill when don't have to be in Discord for it. So Heart of a Car went out. There's the idols. Slash roll. We rolled a 50. There's 2 of them, so I don't know if he's gonna roll it again. Do we just get it? Top 2 rolls get it. Okay. Good, we get one. Perfect. Thank you. There we go. We got an idol, guys, which means we can enchant. And I'll give you guys a Stormwind support. But yeah, awesome. We got an idol, guys, which means we can now get the enchant next time, whenever we get an item to do it. that was good. Happy that we got an idol. Now we just need a piece to put it on, guys. We need a nice helmet or a nice nice set of legs. But next episode, guys, we should be maybe in Blackwing Lair, Molten Core, or maybe we'll try to get the Frost Wand from Alterac Valley. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.